Good morning. Well, I've just been taking my temperature. No, I'm not sick. It is for a different reason. That's what this video is all about. 36.9. I'm good to go. Digital thermometer. Got a mercury one too. Just as good. I am still in bed. I'm still in my dressing gown, and I am making a video about should I exercise if my temperature is low, or another way, how can I use my temperature to figure out if I should exercise or not? Because I'm a fitness instructor. I'm also a nutrition coach, and so I balance the two, like our health as a person, and sometimes that actually means that an exercise session is not the best idea. And so what are the ins and outs of this whole situation? I often tell people you can take your temperature to figure out, for one thing, your metabolic health, and secondly, whether you should exercise or not. And most people think, oh, that kind of sounds complicated, so I'm here to tell you exactly how to do it and why. And sometimes we feel a lot of pressure to go exercise, but if you need a reason to maybe not exercise, this could be it for you, because the best exercise professionals will tell you, exercise is a stress on the body. If your body is already stressed, that's going to show in your temperature, and that is a sign that more stress on your body, even if it's something considered good like an exercise session, it's still actually not going to be a good thing for your body. So my temperature at 36.9 tells me I'm ready to go. I could go do an exercise session, only I will say, even though I'm still in my pajamas and in bed, it's close to midday and I've already had breakfast and a coffee, and actually also a tablet. I take Ritalin, and that boosts your temperature. So my temperature is perfect for midday, but possibly elevated for a couple of reasons. But this is not about me, this is about you. And when I first took my temperature, it was low. So what's low, what's high? Let me tell you. First thing in the morning, a healthy temperature is going to be 36.5. Later in the day, we expect it to be around 37, and that is on a digital or mercury thermometer under the tongue. All the way to the back, under the tongue, to one side where it's a bit soft and warm. 2 minutes. Even if it tells you after 1 minute or so that it's done, still give it an extra minute. You might see the numbers continue to rise, so 2 minutes. You can change it side to side. And when I first took mine was low, and there were some things I did to improve it, but that's the topic for another video. So let me focus for you. So I'm making this video because I just had a question from a good friend, and she said, I've added in a morning exercise session, a 6 a.m. exercise class. Good on her, but she said it's made her feel worse. Like more exhausted and even upset tummy, and she's thinking, could they be connected? Well, absolutely they can be connected. If we stress our body, and a body that's already stressed, we're going to just compromise our ability to create the hormones that we need for all our bodily functions, as well as enzymes and for the whole digestive system to work. So this is the situation. I would love for my friend to take her temperature, probably every morning for a little while, see what it is. If it's around 36.5, no problem. But say you get up one morning and you're thinking, will I exercise today or not? You did an exercise session 2-3 days ago. You're fatigued, you're not sure. You take your temperature and it's 36.2. It's gone down. That is a sign that your body's still in recovery mode, for whatever reason, whatever stresses or nutritional deficiencies, whatever is making your metabolism slow, because it's an indication of your overall metabolism, slow metabolism, you don't want to stress a stressed body with an exercise session. So, say your temperature is typically, when you take it, it's not normally ideal. Say it's always 36.2, 36, 35.9 or lower even, then you're in seriously compromised territory, and you want to keep any exercise gentle to moderate, only once or twice a week, and you want to focus on rest, sleep, and nutrition to get your metabolism good again. And there becomes a point, because the key driver of our metabolism is our thyroid hormone production. Your thyroid is a gland that sits in here, and it determines, it's the master control for your whole metabolism. And so I've seen people come with temperature readings of 35.1 or 35.2, and that is when you get to the territory of genuine underactive thyroid, a hypothyroid condition. And when your temperature is that low, then chances are that even a doctor's test would tell you that you have a hypothyroid condition, and it would definitely be worth going to get checked out. If you're in the middle zone, it might be that doctor's tests don't pick up a significant difference, where a doctor will say, oh, this is an actual diagnosable condition and we can treat you with tablets. It might be just in the middle. You might be headed towards true hypothyroid condition. But this is so common. You might think this is bizarre, but it's actually so common that they reckon that the worldwide global average for the human temperature is dropping. And that's a myriad of reasons, but most of us suffer from being busy, not eating as well as we could, or even that honestly our food is not as nutritious as it used to be. Tests are showing that on nutrient levels from 30, 40, 50 years ago, the nutrient levels in our foods are truly not as high as they used to be. And so many things can impact on our health. It's very common to have a low temperature. So when we're looking after our health, a simple thermometer for a few dollars from the pharmacy chemist can give you some really valuable information about the state of your health, and you can even use it to decide whether you're ready for an exercise session or not. And I hope I've made that clear. Let me quickly summarize. So you've got, say your temperature, first one I described, your temperature is normally good, 36.5 when you wake up in the morning, but some mornings it's lower. On those days, it's a good reason to rest, and don't stress yourself with a full-on exercise session. If anything, gentle movement would be plenty that day. Second scenario, your temperature is always low, and I'd be concerned if it's even 36.3, 36.2 or below, and then you're probably not ready for an exercise program. You want to focus on your nutritional health and your lifestyle. So there you are. I'm an exercise professional, and I'm telling you, don't just listen to what everybody says. More exercise is not always better. It truly is a stress on our body, and we want to do it the right way, the right time, not push ourselves, but respect our body and go with ancient wisdom. So let me know if this has been helpful. Please post your questions, and I'll see you in the next video. Stop video. How do I stop work?